Hi, my name is Dr. Michelle Bholat, and I'm the Executive Director of the UCLA International Medical Graduate at the David Geffen School of Medicine. And I'm really pleased to tell you about an extraordinary program, the UCLA International Medical Graduate Program, which began in 2006. And I want to tell you how we went from concept to reality. In 2006, a group of individuals who were interested and who had been working very hard to become a U.S. licensed physician began a program at Kaplan in collaboration with the University of California. And during that early time in December 2006, we determined what was it going to take individuals that were physicians in their countries, Mexico, Honduras, Costa Rica, to give back to the communities in which they themselves were new recent immigrants and who needed to serve and wanted to serve as physicians, rather than to serve working as phlebotomists, x-ray technicians, and so forth.
Hello, I'm Dr. Patrick Dowling. I'm the chair of the Department of Family Medicine at the David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA here in Los Angeles. I'm also co-founder and associate director of the UCLA International Medical Program, known as the IMG program. I have been involved in medical education for over 30 years, teaching at such institutions as Cook County Hospital in Chicago, Brown University in Rhode Island, Harvard UCLA Medical Center in southern LA County, and for the last 13 years at the University of California in Los Angeles. My interest has always been to train family doctors to care for underserved communities. Now in California we have 38 million people, of which some 15 million, or about 37%, are Hispanic. Now if you look at who the physicians are in California, we have many physicians, almost 90,000. And a quarter of them come from all over the world. But if you look at the number of Hispanics, it's only about 5%. Now, in many instances, that doesn't matter who the doctor is, as long as it's a good, caring doctor to communicate. But if the patient speaks Spanish only, and there are about 5 million Hispanics in this state who speak Spanish only, or is an immigrant, you run into linguistic barriers and cultural barriers. And learning to speak Spanish, and I speak a little, is not the same as learning a culture. So we're now 6 years into this program, and we've trained 54 people have passed through this program of ours, and 3 classes have now completed the 3-year residency and gone into to areas around this state. And I think we're in something like 13 or 15 counties throughout the state. So we're out in rural Tulare, and we're in Los Angeles, we're in Riverside, we're in Modesto. We've gone up and down the state, and we're training really immigrant doctors to care for this large immigrant pool. We've looked at the San Joaquin Valley, the Central Valley of California, the most fertile area probably in the world, and we've found that less than 5% of the doctors out there are Hispanic, and 1 of every 2 people is Hispanic. So we're especially proud that we got some more Hispanic doctors out in this population. So I guess in summary then, though I've been an educator a long time, and have had the benefit to work with many great teachers myself and many great students, I think when I reflect back, this is the most, I think, innovative and important thing I've been able to do, because for most of these immigrant physicians, had this program not existed, they would never have made it into training in this country and licensed and end up in this state. And that's a tremendous lack of waste of talent, in my opinion. Moreover, they're going to have their children they're going to have a chance to get educated in this state, and I hope their parents will convince them to go into medicine and then go work in one of these areas too. And the end result is to try to get high quality medical care to everyone, and communication is so key in family medicine and primary care. So this is one way to do it. The other interesting effect here is that our IMG students here teach the UCLA medical students Spanish, so we have a cross-fertilization there, and it helps the students at UCLA. This is Dr. Patrick Dowling. I want to thank you very much.